Novak Djokovic's exit from the Australian Open at the hands of Jannik Sinner means a new champion will be crowned at Melbourne Park for the first time since 2014. Novak Djokovic's Australian Open semi-final exit means the final will take place without him, Rafael Nadal, or Roger Federer for the first time since 2005. The Serbian entered the first Grand Slam of the year aiming for his 11th title at Melbourne Park and 25th major. He was on a 33-match win streak down under, but it has now come to an end following a blistering display from Jannik Sinner. The Italian outplayed the world number 1 and went on to claim a 6-1, 6-2, 6-7, 6, 6-3 victory and move into the first Grand Slam final of his career. With Djokovic's elimination, it means the Australian Open men's final will not include any member of tennis' Big Three feat for the first time in 19 years. Marat Safin took on home favourite Lleyton Hewitt and the Russian claimed the title following a 1-6, 6-3, 6-4, 6-4. This tournament hasn't been up to my standard or criteria or the level that I would normally play or expect myself to play, Djokovic said afterward. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's beginning of the end, as some people like to call it. Let's see what happens in the rest of the season. Sinner will play Daniil Medvedev in Sunday, which means a new champion will be crowned at Melbourne Park for the first time since 2014, when Stan Wawrinka defeated Nadal. 2024 will see just the third different name other than the Big Three in 21 years to win the Australian Open after Safin and Wawrinka. The Italian has only dropped one set throughout the tournament and he will have the chance to join tennis' elite group of Grand Slam winners. It was very, very tough, said Sinner, who is the first Italian to reach a Melbourne singles final. I felt like Djokovic wasn't feeling that great, so I kept pushing. I just tried to be ready for the fourth set, which I started off really, really well. The confidence from the end of last season has, for sure, kept the belief I can play against the best players in the world and I am really happy I can play in my first final. I learned a lot from that defeat at Wimbledon and it is all part of the process.